decided to fight against me before I started this, which was a little bit lightly annoying, not gonna lie. Because it means that I'm 6 minutes late, which isn't a lot of time, but it does annoy me just a little bit. um, anyways, button. You know what I forgot to do today? But not even forgot, just didn't really have time. I didn't listen to the new Magnus Protocol episode yet. And you're probably, if you listen to Magnus Archive/Protocol, you're probably thinking, what do you mean you didn't listen to it yet? It's not out yet. That comes out on Thursdays. Well, I have early access because I backed the Kickstarter. And I like to listen to it, like, immediately as it comes out. I just didn't do that today. So I'm gonna do that afterwards. After this, even. And I'm kind of excited for it, because I think it's gonna be episode 50, which means the last episode before the mid-season break. Which kind of makes me a little bit sad. I wish that it was timed differently so that the mid-season break would occur after my birthday, because I know they're not gonna start up the third act of this season until after my birthday, and I don't know, I wish that the week of my birthday had a new episode coming out. But I understand why Rusty Quill has this particular schedule. But yeah, big Magnus Protocol fan. Not gonna say any spoilers, because I think everybody should listen to it. Well, listen to Magnus Archives first. It's not entirely necessary, but it's better if you listen to Archives first because it is a sequel. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's genuinely, I would argue, my favorite piece of horror media ever. Not just my favorite horror podcast. My favorite piece of horror media, point blank period, ever. Sorry, I'm typing my little Discord announcement out. Go back to when I used to be a little bit stupid about things, and why can't I hear the game? Oh, I know why. That all the way down. Oh, my computer's muted. Why is my computer muted? That's actually not why I thought I couldn't hear it. That's a big plot twist. Why was it muted? What the fuck? There we go. Now I have chat open in mod view, which is nice. That's loud. I just turned it all the way up to, like, there we go. That's better audio level for me. You guys can't hear the game music, but I can. So I'm trying a new thing where I open the... Excuse me. Where I open the game before I start streaming. So that hopefully game capture will happen a bit more smoothly. I don't know if it'll work, but it'll make me feel better, so I can hear the game, but you guys can't. In all honesty, I probably could, but... What the fuck? Sorry, my link sticker for my Instagram ad did not fucking work. I don't really know if I should refer to these as ads, because it's not like I'm paying to have ads or anything. It's just like the thing that I post on my Instagram story to tell people that I'm live. A notification? A fucking... I don't know, like a promotion? I don't know what to call that. Maybe not an ad. Maybe it is an ad, maybe it's not. I'm honestly not sure anymore. Also, shout out to the fact that I have a gaming laptop and do all of my streaming from a laptop and not a desktop. And somehow this works. um, yeah, so in case you're wondering why I don't have a really fancy, like, Twitch layout, that's why. It's because I am streaming straight from a laptop. And I honestly prefer that. Sorry, I just saw a Tumblr notification of somebody reblogging a screenshot that I took of a little pixel art I put on Wplace. And somebody was like, it's the original Starwalker from Deltarune, but reimagined as Michael the Distortion from Magnus Archives. And somebody was like, somebody reblogged it saying, I knew it was Michael, I'm not crazy! Which implied that somebody found that independently, and was like, huh, Michael, what are you doing here with the Lake Erie original Starwalkers? For anybody who doesn't really go on Wplace a lot, and doesn't really look at the northeastern United States a lot, there is just a line of various Starwalkers in the middle of Lake Erie, just along the Pennsylvania-Canada border. And I was just, like, roaming around Wplace one day, and I saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna make a Michael Starwalker, because all of the Starwalkers there are, like, themed around different characters, and, like, different things, like, there's some Pride Flag ones and stuff, and so I'm like, yeah, I'll put Michael here. And I'm so happy that somebody, like, found it. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting several things, actually. I forgot this, which I have now remedied. I forgot this one. Shout out, the upcoming Magnus Archives fan podcast, Rotten Work, that I am in the Discord server for, because I want to see updates about its creation. This. No, don't put that in self mode. Why did that? No, do a photo. Don't put it in self. No, I do not want to go live on TikTok right now. I want to take a photo using the TikTok kit. There we go. I'm a mess, and I think it's funny sometimes, but it's also a little bit infuriating. I'm not gonna lie. .tv slash yes, slab. Disappointing. Just to get around TikTok's centers, I write out the words twitch.tv slash disappointing cabbage. Anyway. Whatever, I'm on there. TV. That's done. I did ban like 10 bots over the course of 10 days, because there's always bots in my chat. Why are they there? I don't know, but I think they need to give up on the idea of me buying viewers, because why the fuck would I do that? There we go. Oh, it worked! Opening the game before I started. No! It worked for a second. Plugging in my controller. I had my mouse plugged in earlier. Okay, there we go. We're ready to go. Why am I in— oh, I'm in Dirtmouth because at the end of the stream yesterday, I didn't know where the fuck to go, so I just went to Dirtmouth. Okay, game plan. First of all, I have Ismas, so I can go explore Fog Canyon just the tiniest bit more. And by that I mean I know there's a charm notch there that I want. So I'm gonna get that. And then I think I'm gonna go do— honestly, I'll do Lurien Watcher Nights. Yeah, I want the Fog Canyon charm notch. So I'm gonna go get that. Yeah, so Fog Canyon and then Watcher Nights. And then some... Where the fuck do I go? Queens. Yeah, so... Get those two things, do Watcher Nights. Sorry, no, get the Charm Notch, do Watcher Night. I'm like repeating it to myself so I don't forget what I'm gonna do later. Yeah, so... Charm Notch, Watcher Nights. Wait, no, Charm Notch Grubfather first. Because I want to visit him to see if I can get that nail upgrade. I hope to God that my shade does not spawn in the Watcher Knights arena. That would suck so many balls for so many reasons. Going up left, okay. One thing that you can be certain of every time you listen to a song from this soundtrack is that there will always be... Oh, this might actually not have been where I wanted to go. So this is just Queen's Gardens, actually. This is not where I wanted to go. Where's that Charm Notch, then? Hold on. I thought it was here. It might be closer to Teacher's Archives, maybe. Let me check this. Or it could be that big square room to the left of the entrance. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. I was like... I was watching a Fireborn video earlier today, and he was doing, like, speedrunners versus hunters Among Us style. I don't know if he won, because I didn't finish the video, because I had shit to do, but, oh, I love how the Fog Canyon music just kind of... It combines the, like, Fungal Wastes and Green Path music tracks in a very trippy way, and I very much appreciate that. I love music. I got so scared of the acid. I didn't need to be. I have isthmus. Why would I do that? I just chose violence against myself for no reason other than go up. Anyway, it's up, right, up some more left, blah 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 blah. Why haven't I done Umu yet? Truthfully, because I want to do that one last. Because of what happens lore-wise and story-wise after that. But yeah, so Umu's gonna be the last streamer I get rather than the second. I should have done, the second Hornet encounter before I did Deep Nest, and, like, specifically, great job, Hera. But I was stupid and didn't think about that, and I do sorely regret it. I think it's this, right? My brain is working. It's this room. Big fan of Shade Cloak. What the? Oh! There's an explosion. Why is everything rigged to explode? Fucking hell. That wasn't even my fault. Oh, it got hit by Spore Shroom. Kinda my fault, actually. Fuck. This is not easy to do. does not help me. Oh god. No! Not what I meant to do. First death of today. Honestly, that's kind of funny. And I'm not particularly mad about it because it was funny. And also because I can get back there pretty easily. That I'm not in danger of losing the 3,000 odd geo. I think if something like that though had happened earlier in my playthrough, I might have crashed out. I won't lie. Fuck you. I understand why killing these guys gives you no money, but I wish it gave you just 1 geo per. Big fan of Shade Cloak. Big fan of Shade Cloak, I have to say. So just go up this way. Take no chances. Why don't you go up? Thank you. Yeah, this is the, like, probably bad idea to do that. That was not as bad of an idea as I thought it would be. Parkour. Path of Pain who? Bitch. I keep forgetting that I don't need to dodge the acid anymore and I can just swim. However, swimming is kind of slow. You can't, like, dash in water/acid at all, so, you know. Yeah, I died here. I can just do that, you know? That is so rude. Ah! What the fuck? Hit it. Don't die to my shade. That would be such a way to die. Anyway, that's a charm notch. That's, I think, all that's in this room, hopefully. There we go. You know what's fucked up? The fact that Shade Soul doesn't work through those. And it is my opinion that Shade Soul should work when going through that. Anyway. That was very close, and I'm never going in that room again, because fuck that, that was a death trap. Yeah. That's all I have to say on that. I think I will go down to archives just to open that shortcut again. It's in here, right? No, it's further down. I'm not gonna go in, and I'm not gonna fight Umu yet, but I am gonna go down to where it is. Oh, lol. So why can't I move? Pop, pop. Oh! I just had a realization that kind of sucks. And that realization is you have to go through Fog Canyon to do Flower Quest. Bruh. Okay. Rest in peace my sanity in that respect. I knew this was here. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't. Here you go. Oh, he is here. Hi, Coral. I'm not gonna go into archives. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though. I can't yet tell what. I thought it just my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Who are you that leads me to this place? I feel it calling. Dare I head in? That's... I'll go in with you later. Which... That should've... Whatever. I guess I didn't wait long enough for Shade Soul to refresh. Where am I? I'm in here. Oh wait, why'd I go back this way? Why would I take the long way? Hold up. Why would I do that? I can just go down this way. Sometimes I forget that Shade Soul has a cooldown, and that is to my detriment. Yeah, he's just gonna be chilling here until I'm ready to go into archives, which I appreciate, because I'm not ready to go into archives. But yeah, so this is the Fog Canyon map. Looking at this... Those both lead into... Yeah, okay. I don't feel like doing Queen's Gardens just yet, because I'm on a time crunch and I just wanna... Beat the goddamn game. I have to get the, like... I'm gonna try, fingers crossed, to get the... like... basic ending today, and then true ending tomorrow. That's my plan. So yeah, I'm gonna go visit Grubfather real quick. Hopefully I've rescued 32 grubs by this point, because I want that pale ore. You know, I did heal a little bit too close to the corpse. That was on me. Free soul, thank you. Now there's just, you know, infected gruzzers in here, but I don't really care because I'm not trying to do no hit. Hi. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I need? That is exactly what I needed. Thank you, Grubfather. So I'm missing... Let's see how many I'm missing. I think there's 42 grubs in the game. So it looks like I'm missing 3 on this side, 6, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 or 13 grubs. Probably closer to 9 or 10, if I had to guess. There might actually be 46. I don't know, there's 40-something grubs in Hollow Knight, and I have more than 32, because he threw out the Charm Notch first, which means I don't know, just take me up there. I don't like this area. Which seems right, because I think, like, I don't think I've actively missed, whoopsies. I don't think I've actively missed any grubs, can I? Soul Catcher is... Soul Eaters. I take this off. That's 2 and I have 3. So no, I can't just put on Soul Eater, but I might be able to just put on Spell Twister. No, that would be Overcharmed. I'm doing math. How much is this? 2? 2. Which is really good for 2. My computer volume is very high. It's just not better. Where is the nearest bench to Watcher Knights, is my question. Because if it's like... Okay. So no, don't put on the boss build yet, because I will invariably need Compass to navigate there. Anyways. I'm planning on the fact, like I'm banking on the fact that I'm probably going to die attempting this fight at least once, because it is known to be one of the harder fights in the game, and I know that I'm not very good. Come here. I'd rather you run at me now and then have to... There we go. Okay, map. Where the fuck am I going? Down, left. And then up. Okay. Actually, journal. Let me check something. Oh, I didn't read this. Hold on. Flukemarm is an insatiable breeder. Has populated the waterways with its kind. Its insides double as a nest for young fluke flies. The desire to breed, to leave behind a memory of ourselves in the shape of a child. It seems to be etched deep into the heart of every living creature. I too have felt the pull of that base instinct. I really wish we knew more about the hunter, like as a species and just in general. Like, I don't know, I wish there was something more connecting the hunter to the rest of the lore for this game. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be pretty neat. Maybe we get some elaboration on that in Silksong, hopefully. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for this guy. Oh! I did get the entry for this. A Great Husk Sentry is the animated remains of a Great Sentry, the most elite of the city's guards. Wields a great nail and shell. Its powerful attacks cause heavy damage. An extremely rare thing, a bug of hollowness that actually poses a threat. Watch them carefully, as they can lash out quickly with devastating strikes. Good to know. Thank you, Hunter, for stating the, at least semi-obvious. But yeah, I do appreciate that it's kind of easy to dodge the guys, so I don't feel like dealing with them. No, map's this way. Whoops, I went down a little too far. Okay, up this way. I do understand why you can't spam, the fucking, shade dash. I do still wish you could a little bit, but then you would just be immune to damage, and that would be so, why did I forget the word overpowered? The English language, everybody. And my grasp upon it is phenomenal. Ow. Please die. Thank you. No, oh my god, why are there two of you? Hey, watch this. That is a great example of an effective use of that spell. What the fuck? So I'm going the wrong way, and it's not this way that I need to go. Right? Maybe. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. Can I go over here? No. Oh good, just a normal big guy. Nice try. Anyway, the bench is up here somewhere. And that's where I need to be right now. Right. Boss build time, so... remove basically everything except shamans, step 1. Step 2, this fucker. Step 3, this fucker. I have room for one more. Okay. Excellent. Why am I French? I'm thinking grub song. Because I know I probably won't have time to heal during this. Right, so it'll just give me more spells. The funny thing would be Fury, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway. How do I go? Don't care. There we go. Where the fuck am I? Oh, right, I don't have map assistance. That's an issue. Okay. There's a path up here, so this way. This is where I go. Nope. Not dealing with you, sir. Please don't be another one. What's down here? Oh, it's this bridge. Actually, you know what? No, have I been on this bridge? Hold on. Yes, I have. So why is that room not showing on the map? That's weird. Whatever. But that does mean I have explored at least most of this room. Anyway, I need to go up here. What's over here? There's a way up here. And there is a way up here. I'm gonna take the left one. Okay, so the left one is where I need to go. What's the right one? Oh, fuck this. There we go. Ah, there's grub here. I'm checking it. That's all this was. And I'm glad to have saved that grub. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I do like that you can just see the grub from here. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys a secret that I know about. I've just made the boss fight permanently easier because now I only have to kill 5 of these fuckers instead of 6. This is gonna suck. Oh, you have to go all the way to the... Which one does it start? It starts with this one? Okay, cool. Bet. Oh. Misjudgment on my part. That's good. Oh, I got one. Okay. Oh, fuck, there's 2 at once. Fuck me. Okay. Fuck me. I missed. Missed. Just got to give me invisibility frames. Ah, fuck me. Fuck me. Ah, I'm so scared of these guys. Genuinely terrifying. Oh, what the fuck? Haha. First have to hit one with a nail. My anxiety is through the roof right now. I am not joking. No! I almost did it first try. That was really close. I'm not mad about that. I'm hoping to God that my shade is not in that room though, because that would suck major balls, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe, dare I say, I can get this done in a timely fashion. Why do you suck? Why did I fall? Better question. Nope. Not dealing with that. Give me this elevator, please. Alright, I go up. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing. I sing when I'm nervous sometimes. Where's my shade? Please don't be in there. That would... You are in there, because of course you are. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's do it. Just resurrect the... Oh, you have to go to the other end. Right. Oh, right, you can... You know what I should do? I do not need to jump to that attack, and I think I need to remember that. There we go. That. Oh, you can't hit while they're roaring, which is stupid. The Roaring Knights. I can't believe no one's made that joke. Eat shit. My strategy for boss fights in this game is just press Descending Dark and win, maybe? Do the spell! There you go! Damn. In case you're wondering. Oh, that missed. Shit. If you corner them, then you press Descending Dark. The fight becomes not easy, but more doable. Hypothetically, at least that's how I think it works. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that, but I did it, and I've committed to it. Eh. Wait, what? Was that it? Are we done? Let's go? Second try! I expected to have a much harder time with that. Let's go. Okay. I also think the new charm build with the added notch was a big help. I can't credit all of that to me. Anyway, what's this way? There's a thing here. What is it? Oh, and a seal. That's some money. And that's more money. That's 206, 396, I'm assuming. 500, 655? Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Thank you, that's basically 1,000 geo from this if you add the cost of the Hollowness seal. That's not bad. I feel great. That was fucking sick. Oh my god. No way. What do you say? Cannot watch longer. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe they were watchers in training. There's a secret. This is not the secret. There is a secret, though. I swear it. This is the secret! Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Oh, this is Lurien. Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Why is that the accent that I've given? Third time's a charm? He's the Watcher. It has to be John. It has to be John. Okay. Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon this city, I will act forever in its protection. For King, for Bug, for Hollownest, I head now to my rest. That was my attempt at Jonathan Sims's accent, as done in the Magnus Archive specifically, but I don't know if I pulled it off very well. Anyway, give me that elevator back, please. Drinking my sparkling water. Boink. I think. Hear me out. Colo 2. Hang on, wait. Master, so long. Is that it? I serve. I serve. That was Lurien's assistant slash guy watching over him. Oh, that's cool. Was he an artist or did somebody do the art for him? Can you not move this? Oh, just you can see the little fan flies. Like, oh yeah, I guess he really liked people watching, I suppose. Or painting, either way. Or both. Judging by the fact that his title is Lurien the Watcher, I'm assuming, people watching. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. I like how you can see the sigil over his body. That can be immediately fucked up with the dream nail. Hello. Before I kill you, what do you have to say to me? For King Beloved. To sleep, to serve. Bonds must remain. Remain. Is that it? Yes. Okay. The pogo is obligatory, because I find it fun. Alright, rest in peace, my dude. I must absorb. Does he get smaller as you do this? Or is his sprite just tiny? I genuinely don't know. Oh, 07, Lurien, you had good run. Watcher, destroy Lurien the Watcher. Alright. I'm thinking Colo 2. Hey, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking Colo 2. only a little sorry. How do I get... There's a shortcut that is best accessed, I believe, from resting grounds? Maybe? I'm... Yeah, I think it's best accessed from... Well, no, because I'd have to go all the way to the stag anyway, so it's best accessed from city. Wait, can I? No. Can I? No. Just the guy that got crushed by the chandelier. But yeah. Bitch! There we go. But yeah, if you don't knock down that chandelier, you have to fight 6 of them. And, I wasn't doing that. I'm... Knowing what I know now, like, having done the fight, I think I maybe could have done 6. But I was anticipating it being a lot harder than it actually was for me. Where the fuck am I? No. Ow, you fucker. Hey, check this out. Bye! Where... I keep thinking that I can figure out where I am with the map. I cannot do that. I think I'm in... I think I know where I am, actually. I think it might actually be easier to just... This is not where I thought it was. Hold on. That's not an exit. Where the fuck am I? I actually don't know where I am. Fun. Huh. Okay, now I'm extra confused because where the shit am I? Oh. Oh! I do know where I am. The bench is up here. I want to go to that bench, because near the bench is the corridor to the other side. And I desperately need to put my navigation charms back on. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Ah, no, thank you. Okay, I'm changing my charm loadout because as much as I do adore having Spell Twister on, let me just put these on in the correct order. I am an enjoyer of the spores. I could swap out Grubsong for this. I might. Because I don't have another 1-cost charm that I really want to have on. What's Nailmaster's? Well... Oh, it's a 1. That's a 1-cost. Take it. I do like Grubsong because I do take damage quite a bit. But Unbreakable Heart's good. So I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I take this off and replace these two with Heart. The thing is, I don't use nail arts. Anyway. Oh wait, there's an errand that I want to run in. There's 2 errands that I want to run. One of them being Coliseum 2. This is not where I want to be. Not dealing with that, thank you. Thank you kindly. Fuck you. I do not like the Great Husk Sentries, I won't lie. They annoy the shit out of me. Sometimes I'll hit the crystal dash button and it just won't. It just doesn't do anything. Which can be lightly annoying, but it's okay. Am I going the right way? No! Now I am. I did that trek a few too many times on the way to Soul Sanctum. I sit on my desolate bench. Map. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here. Go to the Stag. Run like one errand in Deep Nest. So to get to Deep Nest, specifically to where I want to go in Deep Nest, I'm gonna have to take the tram for the first time. Which means I'm gonna Stag to Palace Grounds, take the tram to Deep Nest, go do what I think is a gauntlet of things for Sharp Shadow, which is a charm that you can get. And then head over to the Colosseum via Stag and Elevator Shaft. Because going there via Kingdom's Edge is kind of a pain in the ass, I won't lie. Am I in the right place? Yes. I like that you can see the little mushrooms as the city kind of fades into, fucking fungal wastes. You come here. That is fun. That is satisfying as hell. I like to call it the fuck you spell. As it pertains to these guys, specifically. I hate the ones with the lances. The other ones, the ones with just the nails, I can deal with. The ones with the lance sentries. Something about the lances and their attack patterns are very hard for me to dodge. And I don't know why. Why did I do that? But yeah, what I do like about Grub Song is that, like, if you get hit, you'll probably be able to heal. If you can find the time to. So, Hidden Station first, and then Deep Nest, and then... Oh, I can do Markov now. I don't really want to. I'm gonna save that until after I've beaten the main... Not main ending, but like the easiest ending to get. And then if there's time before I can get true ending, I'll do Markov and Collector. And like, you know, the dream bosses, because they're hard. The fucking dream bosses. And by the dream bosses, I mean like the refights of some of the enemies. They do double damage. And in a word, that sucks. I'm also waiting to do Queen's Gardens and Hive, especially Hive, until after I've had time. I might wait to do Hive until I've gotten true ending, to be honest. Because if there's time before Silksong releases, I'm gonna make a start on Godhome. I'll do Godhome ending eventually, but it might have to be after Silksong, after I do Silksong. Yeah. Just because, like, I know that I want to do this game as much justice as I possibly can. I am gonna go this way first, because I haven't been this way. on the tram, and I haven't found this particular tram station, and I want to just unlock all the paths. But can I leave? Where am I? Huh. This isn't, yeah, as I said, this is a, so far. Oh, don't know what I expected to see. This is where the entrance to the hive is. Come here. Does Conifer have... I see it. See, what do you do? Do you just, can I? Just like, yes, I can do that. So this is the hive. I can say that I've been here. I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna like actually do anything in there today. But it does exist. But yeah, I still haven't been over here, fun fact. There's just like bees around. Rather not have the blue flies taking up space. Just because, you know, I could easily just kind of die a little bit. Fuck. My roommate texted me and the vibration of my phone scared the shit out of me. My roommate's asking what I'm doing. I'm streaming. Comma space Y. What does this mean? I'm live streaming video games. Specifically Hollow Knight. I'm not gonna send my Twitch link. I don't... My roommate's my friend, and I know they won't think I'm a douchebag, but it still feels like a douchebag move. So you cannot leave. It depends on how enticing... Depends on how enticing what you're about to ask me to do is. Because I can take a break and probably should for dinner anyway. Cheap. I just sent ellipses, I'll be downstairs in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna finish exploring this little area and then bench in the tram and I'll be back. What is this? Why is there a corridor here? I'm gonna finish exploring this little area. Because if there were actually people watching the stream right now, maybe I wouldn't go get boba with my roommate. But I'm streaming into the void right now, so it's fine. But no, I will... I love doing midstream side quests with my roommate, TBH. I just love doing things with my roommate. This goes for all of my roommates, but this particular roommate ends up inviting me to do stuff with them a lot more than my other two roommates. But no, I genuinely love my roommates. I've been friends with all of them for at least a year. And, yeah. So living with them's been pretty great. Vast improvement over my roommate from my junior year of college. The lore on that is my roommate from my junior year of college became a Zionist to impress his boyfriend, who was also a Zionist, and yelled at me for going to a pro-Palestine thing, which was kind of fucked up and evil of both of them, because they both contributed to screaming at me for like a straight 30 minutes, I want to say. So, you know, fuck those guys. Anyway, if you're... I'm not gonna say that, actually. This is probably gonna take me into the... Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to, like... I hear bees. I think I know what might be down here. This is, like... I think this is just its own, like, little secret hidden alcove in the Hive. Like, there's nothing here aside from what's in this room. And by nothing here aside from what's in this room, I mean nothing here aside from the scrub. Be free. Come here. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the Hive just yet, just cause, you know, it's a long and, I know for a fact, difficult area. There we go. And I don't have time for that right now. I just want to figure out where this links up with anything else. Ah. I figured out how that links up with the rest of Edge. Can you guys, like, not? There we go. Oh shit, I'm not looking at my chat. I should be looking at my chat. My text thread with my roommate, which is still open. What's up here? I've been over here? Where am I? Well, I know this is obviously waterways, but like... This probably just takes me to Isthmus Grove, maybe? Am I anywhere that is on the... No. What the fuck? Such a strange little area. That just connects a bunch of shit. There's nothing there. What's here? Hopefully it doesn't just dump me into a point of no return in waterways. Ow. Yeah, no shit, it's waterways, dog. Okay, is this a room that I know? Yes. Okay, so I don't need to be in here. Okay, cool. So I've connected a bunch of pieces of the map that weren't previously connected, which is pretty neat. I'm just gonna do what you do in Blue Lake and do this. I think this is probably... Am I right in my estimations that I can't check the map if I'm in the water, apparently? That I'm directly above Ismas. I figured there might be a grub here. Let me just... If it was a mimic, I would still free it just to show off what a grub mimic is / does. But yeah. There's a grub there. Which is pretty cool. I like grubs. Hold on. Did I go to the left here? There's nothing to the left here. Okay. I go back down. Yeah. Where am I? Still just... I came from the tram, which means I go down from here. And I'm hoping nothing kills me on my way down. Ah! Get jump scared by spikes because fuck my life. Unlike acid, I am not immune to spikes. Anyway, here's the tram. And... map updated. Call me Cornifer the way I be completing my map. The Hive. Oh! Cornifer doesn't show up in the Hive, which means I don't have to stress about searching for a map in there. I love Cornifer, but I don't feel like doing that. Also, I love how the Hive is in all caps and it's in a different... well, no, it's the same font, but it's in all caps, which indicates that it's part of the DLC. Anyway. Actually, maybe not. Never... oh, no, I see. I lied. The all caps are just, for the name of a big area, and then the normal capital and lower cases for, like, little sub-areas within that area. I see. Anyways, yeah. So, I'm actually... you go here. I've realized, when did I send that text to my roommate saying I'd be down in 30 minutes? Can I, oh wait, I have to hit the more button to check that. Because how much time, I'm figuring out how much time I have. That's not what I wanted to see. So, okay, but roughly 6 p.m. Okay, so I have time to do what I'm assuming is Sharp Shadow. Where the fuck am I? I am here. I do... I feel like is there not another stag station? Not stag station, tram station. Oh, by the way, I have to use the upper tramway just to see if there's anything secret hidden in between up there, like there is down here. I don't think there is, though. I'm still gonna try it at some point, but... button. I press. I need to not put my controller on the desk because it vibrates. Let me out. Now where the fuck am I going? Okay. Do I want to go to the thing? Oh, this is a major Garfield room. Hold on. Okay, so I just need to go down out of this room. Pain in my asshole. I see where I need to go. Okay. Heal. So this is, yes, this is where I need to go. I actually thought Nosk was here. If you watched my earlier streams, you'll see that I was just kind of hyping up, oh, this is where Nosk is. I'm scared. And then I subsequently realized that I was very mistaken about that. Because I saw this and I was like, oh, I know what's here. It's not Nosk. Ow. This is like a little obstacle course thing. Ow. That. There's these guys. Ah. Ooh, there's like little soul totems in the background, which is kind of fascinating. So this is Sharp Shadow, which is a charm that basically if you shade dash through something, that was a much shorter gauntlet than I thought it would be. But yeah, if you shade dash through an enemy, it does damage. That's what that charm does. Do I anticipate using it? Not really, but completion. Actually, I might use it for sparkling water is really refreshing to me, but it also does make me burp a little, and I know that can be unpleasant to listen to. Anyway, there is a specific boss, maybe two actually, that could very well benefit from the use of Sharp Shadow. Where am I going? Is it that down? I think it's that down. That! This way. And back to tram. You know what? Map updated. I'm unapologetically a nerd, actually, because I love that. I love when the map is updated. I love it when completion in video game. That it scratches an itch in my brain, which satisfies me to no end. I love completing things. I love getting a little 100%, which is why I'm so meticulous about exploring. Some people call it being super detail oriented. I can't words. Some people call it being super detail oriented. I call it autism. To clarify, that is a joke, and to just oversimplify autism as like a disability to just, oh, you're detail oriented, that means you're autistic. Like, no. Being detail oriented is certainly a sign, but you've gotta have more than just that. There's a lot of other signs to look for with autism. I will say though, my detail orientation is one of the least disabling signs / I guess symptoms of autism that I have. My worst one by far is sensory issues. And my main sensory issue is like loud noises and crowds. Like I feel so cramped and claustrophobic in crowds, and when I am just constantly assaulted by sound, especially like I said, the sound of like a crowd of people, I get really bad anxiety and really bad brain fog, and it's just so overstimulating. Which it's really frustrating, honestly, because it's like if I'm out in public trying to go grocery shopping, I have to have like these headphones on or something to that effect, because otherwise I'll just be so overstimulated that I won't remember what I'm even, like, if I'm at a grocery store, like, I won't remember what I'm there to buy. I won't, like, I will forget something. I won't be as aware of my surroundings because everything's so much that I'm, like, not processing, what's around me as easily, so I'll have to, like, stare at, like, the shelves of food, like, for such a long time to be able to process what the labels say. It's infuriating. It sucks. Like, I can read really fast and really well when I'm not being assaulted on all sides by sensory stimuli. But then the second you put me in public, I'm just, like, illiterate. It's so annoying. But yeah. With several asterisks. Autism jokes can be funny if they're made by autistic people. I'm just gonna navigate to Colo. I'm not gonna start Colo 2 because I know I won't be able to take my break on time if I do that. But I'm gonna navigate there. Just to, like, get that out of the way. Is this just a no? Didn't want to. Oh, bitch. I've done the thing on top of this. Like, I've pogoed all of that. No. No, okay, I want to get to the top of this room because the map is showing that it's, like... That annoys me. Is essentially what I'm saying. Like, the fact that it shows, like, the blurry fade to black at the top of the room I wish it would just show the complete room, and I'm like, I want to see if I can get it to. I know I've gotten all the actual content in the room. It's just nope. No. No. I can't go that high. That's fine. It's a little infuriating, but it's okay. Okay, map. Where am I going? I'm going up. One, two. I want the soul. Wait, there's a hot spring at Kalo, but still. I want the soul anyway. One. Yeah, you can see I've, like, kind of full cleared this area. I think the exit that I need is in this section? Come here. Okay, wait. Yeah. I need to go this way. Bonk. Oh! No. It's below me. Oh, I just need to climb. I don't hop out of the elevator as it's going. I just... What was that? What's on this platform? Nothing important. There's probably gonna be a fucking husk sentry or some bullshit. What's in here? Have I gone this way? Oh, yeah, that's Pleasure House. Anyway. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. You know what I can do? Cry about it. Cry about it. They have that unlocked. I'm just gonna go to this bench down here. Who would have thought we'd wind up back at Kalo? Yeah. I will be back in probably around an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. But if you don't have time to come back later and watch the second half of this stream, which, understandable. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a follow on Twitch, and also support my other socials, which are linked on my Twitch profile, and I will also say them out loud here now. I almost said Twitter. I have never once had Twitter. I need to clarify that. I do not have Twitter. I've never had Twitter. I don't know why I almost said it. Any fucking ways. My YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, and Instagram are all Disappointing Cabbage with no underscore. And why did I say Blue Sky? My Blue Sky is not that. I'm doing great. Oh, what the fuck. Sorry. My Instagram, Tumblr, and YouTube, and TikTok are all Disappointing Cabbage with no underscore. Just one straight line of text, Disappointing Cabbage. I don't think there's any caps. Oh, no, my YouTube. The D and Disappointing and C and Cabbage on YouTube are capitalized. Anyways, I'm being pedantic and meticulous. Whatever. Disappointing Cabbage, no underscore. YouTube, Tumblr, TikTok, Instagram. And then Blue Sky is Eldritch-Cabbage, because Disappointing Cabbage is too many characters for Blue Sky, apparently. Whatever. I'll be back later. Hope to see you then. Goodbye.